Hi, this is Renee with Fraley Farm Mini Homestead. Well, guess what, y'all? Today is day 27 and we are on baby watch. Yes, y'all, it's about that time. So I'm going to get the nest box ready for my 3 girls and hopefully 3 expected mommies. And hopefully we will have some baby kits in a few days. When you're dealing with rabbits, no matter the breed, they carry their babies for 30 days. So you want to start from the day that you bred them and then count you out 30 days. Back up 3, and that's the day that you put the nest box in. The nest box is basically any sort of structure for the rabbits to build their nest. And so I actually like to stuff my nest boxes with straw, but you can use hay, but I'll talk about that here in a few minutes. And I put plenty of straw in there. Right now, it is still winter here in Kentucky. I'm in Zone 6B. It's in early March, and we just can't trust the weather, y'all, because Kentucky weather is, got some issues, y'all. It goes back and forth, swings all over the place, and we never know what today it's going to be. And tonight it'll be something different, and tomorrow morning it'll be something different too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stuff their boxes real nicely with some straw, and what will happen is Mama will start nesting behavior. She will prepare her nest by pulling fur from her dewlap, which is that big projection of fat that's below her neck. And also, she will pull fur from the rest of her body and build her nest, make it nice and fluffy. And hopefully in a few days, I'll look in the nest box and hopefully that fur will be moving around and I'll know there's babies. All right, let's get at it, y'all. I have 3 rabbits that are expecting to kindle. And kindle, of course, means to deliver their kits or their baby. And hopefully that's babies, and hopefully lots of them. So these are some nest boxes that I like to use. Now, I built these myself, and as you see, these are made of just plywood, probably, I guess, 1/4-inch plywood. And I'll have to show you guys the measurements in another video and show you guys how to make this. It's not the best. I'm not a carpenter, but hey, it does the job and it does the trick. And then I also put in the bottom of these, oh, that's my chicken, y'all. In the bottom of these nest boxes, as you can see in the back, there is hardware cloth that's 1/4-inch. What do you want, Pippi? You know I'm trying to video. Now here you come again. Always disrupting. But anyway, so I have some 1/2-inch hardware cloth on the bottom of these. And then I take a piece of, what do you call this stuff? Pegboard, and sit it inside the nest box. Now these are stained. This is not dirty. These have all been cleaned in between my kindlings. Except for this last one. This one's not been cleaned yet, as you can see, but that's all good. And you can see that that helps to keep the bottom of the box insulated, but still allows urine to flow through. Now, some mothers like to use their nest box as a bathroom, and I have to remind them that this is not a porta potty. So you want to make sure that you don't put this in too early. Like I say, I'll try to cut it down to just 3 days, but if you put it in there like a week, you might as well forget that, y'all. It's going to be so filled with urine and poo. You're going to have to change it again before the babies come because you want to keep it as clean as possible, okay? So like I say, I'm going to take these and I'm going to fill these with straw, and she'll do what she wants to with them. Sometimes you'll get a rabbit that will pull all of the straw back out and then put it back in the way she wants it to be, or you'll have those that will just go ahead and dig the tunnel, and then hopefully in a day or 2 or 3, you'll have some fur and then hopefully have some babies. Now let me show you guys something else on these nest boxes. They like to eat them, okay? So no matter what you make them out of, unless they're metal, these rabbits are gonna find these bad boys to be a snack. They love to chew on the wood. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that mess. Oh my goodness sake. But anyway, it is what it is, y'all. This is just the real thing. I'm going to show you my ugly nest boxes. I've had these for several years, and they are still rocking and rolling. So that's why I keep them, and I'm still using them. I scrape the top off of it, get the poo off of it with a putty knife, spray them down with some bleach water, clean them out, let them dry, and then we're ready to use them for the next time, okay? But they will get stained. They will be ugly. That's just part of it. So if you see these videos that have these beautiful nest boxes that are absolutely perfect, they've probably never been used, okay? This is the real thing, folks. So I hope you don't criticize me, but if you do, oh well. But again, I want to show you guys real live footage and show you the real thing, all right? Okay, let's get to stuffing. So now we are over here in the area where we're going to consider which one do we use to fill the nest box. At the top here, I have hay, and at the bottom, I have straw. Now, you can actually use either one to stuff your nest box, but I always learned hay is for food, straw is for warmth. So I want to make sure that my little goobers, when they are delivered, that they're in a nice warm environment. So I'm going to use straw. If I run out of straw, I'll use hay. But, you know, just know that either one your rabbits are going to eat. But hay has more nutrition than straw. So, like I say, in my situation, I'm going to use straw. But if I didn't have any, absolutely, I'd be using hay. Use what you got. But again, I prefer to use straw in this situation. So let's go ahead and get our boxes filled and get them out here to their mothers. I want to show you guys another thing about nest boxes. First of all, you do not have to spend $1 million on a nest box, okay? These animals do not care. Just think, when they're in the wild, they don't have nest boxes. They have what's in nature. They're going to dig a hole in the ground. They're going to put some fur in your yard where there's a nice heap of grass, and they're going to go for it, okay? But I also want to show you guys some very expensive nest boxes, and I don't know if you guys will be able to afford these, but somebody gave this to me, so that's why I could afford them. So let me show you. Yes, y'all. Girls, get out of here. Get Choco. Beat it. Oh, don't squat. I ain't trying to squat. Get out of here. Anyway, we're back to it again. I told y'all my chickens love to be on camera. So, as you see, this very expensive nest box is nothing other than a milk crate, okay? It has holes in the bottom. It allows for the urine to flow through. And guess what? You can use that as a nest box. Over here, we have this very expensive tote that came from a very expensive store. And guess what? It's an old junky tote. You find these things on the side of the road, y'all. Clean them bad boys out real good. Drill some holes in the bottom to let the urine flow out. And guess what? You got a nest box. Now, be cautious of the height of your nest box. Now, that's just Renee speaking, okay? Because you see how high this milk crate is compared to that little shallow tote? Well, guess what? That mommy has to jump in the nest box to feed her babies and tend to them. And then she's going to jump back out. First of all, when she jumps in, you run the risk of those little babies crawling around in there and mama squishing her babies. There's usually plenty of straw inside the nest boxes, but at times there are some areas that are more bare. Be very cautious if you use a nest box that is high like this, okay? Rather than the ones that I have on the ground here, which has a sloped edge, so that way they have a much less of a area to hop into the box. But anyway it goes, you do what you can. You don't have to go and, like I say, don't spend a whole bunch of money on this stuff, y'all. Just do what you can. Also, another thing is sometimes the little kits will be attached to the mama's nipple and they won't let go when she's ready to roll out. So she'll jump out of the nest box with the kit. And sometimes that doesn't have a good outcome, y'all. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. All right, let's get to stuffing. All right, so you see, we have a daggone mess. Normal, y'all. Yes, it's normal. Okay, I'll come back and clean all this mess up here in a little bit. But anyway, so you see with this, let me get back. Stuff that joker in there, okay? Put it in there, stuff it pretty tight. Because she's going to, like I said, she's going to change it. She's going to do what she wants to with it. I'm sorry about all that movement, y'all. But I'm trying to do it one-handed. So she's going to stuff it and move it around like she wants to. But let's go ahead and stick this in her cage and we'll go at it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of her cage. Hi, Mommy. What's up, baby? Now, for me, where to put the nest box? Stay away from the toilet. So wherever she uses the bathroom, I usually like to put the nest box in the opposite corner. She likes to poop and pee in this corner on the left and do her do over here. So I'm going to put the nest box on the right, okay? Watch out, Mommy. Oh, no, Mommy. Get back. in here and eat. No, I guess after all, I'm going to have to put it on the side where she likes to go to the toilet, because otherwise I have to move the feeder, and that's going to be a big headache. So I'm also going to end up changing her water bowl to a water bottle, just for precaution, because once those babies get maybe about a week old, week and a half, 2 weeks, they start hopping out the nest box, and I don't want to take a chance that they will hop out and hop right into the water bowl. That won't be good. Good day, Mama. I know, girl. Want to shake? Get back. Oh, you gotta move, girl. Yeah. Come on out the way, in the way. Yeah. Oh, I'm stubborn. Stubborn thing. Sniffing. Boy, you done already took care of that. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, man. Stop. I know it's your girlfriend. I think he's telling her he's happy and proud to be a father here, hopefully. Hopefully you're the daddy. I don't know. It might be your buddy Jimbo down the street. I ain't quite sure yet. What thinking, Mama? What thinking? Now, chances are, when she first jumps in her nest box, because she's going to check it out. She's going to want to see what's up. So she's going to jump in her nest box here in a little bit, probably after we're gone. And she want to check things out and see what's up and see what's going on. But she's probably going to eat and enjoy some of this straw for her own delectables, because there's seeds in here. You know, there's seeds and stuff in straw and hay. Okay, there's little seed pods in here. She's going to eat them bad boys. And look at her over here. She's over here chewing too. Here, y'all going to eat you one. Here, Roger, you can eat one too. Here, you want one, Roger? This is Roger Rabbit, and this is Jessica Rabbit. And then over here, we got Smokey. And then I also got another rabbit further down. I went ahead and bred all my does. I want some babies. Look at her, she already chewing. Girl, you gonna eat your nest box before you get in there good. Look at her. Oh my goodness, girl. You over here grubbing, checking things out? You checking it out? Yeah, you got you some goodies. All right, so hopefully in a few days, y'all, hopefully we'll be having some fur wiggling around and have some babies. All right, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I appreciate all of your support. And you guys have a good day. Bye.